What's going on? It's Young Larry, aka 410, insert numbers here, violence. So don't ask you questions about that. But it's related to the album we're reviewing today, which is Jay Rock's 90059. Jay Rock, if you were unfamiliar, for whatever crazy reason, not really crazy because he's been really low radar, Watts rapper, California, original OG member of Top Dawg Entertainment. Yes, before the Kendricks, the Schoolboys, and the Ab-Souls, it was Jay Rock there first. He was putting the work in, getting them singles, the features with Lil Wayne. But then something happened. He hasn't dropped an album since 2011 when Follow Me Home dropped, which was his debut under Warner Brothers, Top Dawg, and Strange Music, if I recall correctly. I'm not sure the Strange Music change happened after Warner Brothers, but he was there for a minute. And it didn't do what they were expecting. Despite the fact having like classic tracks like All My Life featuring Lil Wayne, fucking classic. But he didn't do what they were expecting. And since then, he has been in a bit of a limbo. And that limbo has not been lifted until now. I have been begging and pleading along with a lot of other people for a Jay Rock project. Yes, Kendrick is dope, but Rock was there first. He needs that attention. We want to see him eat. Soul's not eating. We want to see Jay Rock eat. Let that man pick up a fork and a knife and go. He does that on this project because it is fucking stellar. Project is 11 tracks long. Jay Rock fucking gets it, okay? Thank you. 11 tracks long and surprisingly smooth. Based on how you like your music and based on what you know of the TDE soundscape right now, that might be a good thing, might be a bad thing. It's a good thing if you're real down with smooth, sort of slower music, slower tempo feel type going on. You like Terrence Martin coming on and doing things with a saxophone, this is for you. But for me at first, while I enjoyed the entire album, and I can definitely listen to it no skips right now, the lack of harder tracks from Jay Rock did throw me for a second. Because if you know Jay Rock, you heard tracks like Parental Advisory prior to the album coming out months ago, and that was definitely, you know, his speed in the yard, in the front yard, lifting weights, gangbanging, the whole shebang. You don't get a whole lot of that on here. The only track you really do get is 90059, the title track, which pulls heavily from an ODB influence, which is just dope. At first, I wasn't fucking with all that screaming in the hook. Took me to get warmed up to it. Now, I love it. It's like maybe my third favorite song. But beyond that, it is a very sort of a slower album, but it's still good. Main tracks being Telegram, which is real dope. Him and his lady having problems, and basically the hook's just like, Telegram's going crazy. Telegram's going crazy. Question after fucking question. It's really dope. Jay Rock singing is cool. He doesn't. Jay Rock auto-tune, if it's auto-tune, it's fun. I like it. I'm not mad at it. I wouldn't do it too much though. Yeah. Beyond that though, we get into, you heard tracks like Gumbo, Money Trees Deuce. They were the leading singles before the project came out. Easy Bake with Kendrick Lamar and SZA. Kendrick Lamar, great verse. Nothing too out there. He's still worn out from all his other guest verses he's been dropping lately. And him and Jay Rock just sort of trade bars back and forth, which is dope because it complements their synergy. They've been together for a very long time. Seeing those two on a track together is always wonderful. And then SZA comes on after the beat switch, singing her ass off. That's what she does. She's SZA. She's fine as hell. She's been there for a minute. But beyond that, the focal point of the album, whether you like that or not, is the black hippie cut Vice City. Son. All four members of Black Hippie, Schoolboy Q, Ab-Soul, Kendrick Lamar, and Jay Rock, having a good time. It's not a super serious track. It's literally called Vice City, and Kendrick he opens it up just big booty bitches, big money, shit's gonna ruin me essentially. Basically, I pray to a C note, mama send me a float, I can't stand myself. It's all the vices and evils of the world, but they have fun talking about it, whether it be women, money, drugs, all that other shit, adultery, because Jay Rock's cheating on, well, he's helping a girl cheat on her man. But Schoolboy Q has in my mind, the standout verse on that track. But the features are pretty light. It's SZA, a cat named, was it Luke Skywalker? Not Luke Skywalker. Jay Skywalker. Something Skywalker. Skywalker's in there with 3 eyes. Isaiah Rashad, who does not drop a verse. Again, he's on the hook. Again, he does not want to put down 4 bars. Again, why, I don't know. He's got me fucked up still. I'm coming for you, Isaiah. Watch yourself. Beyond that though, SZA, a fella named Sir, Isaiah, Black Hippie Crew of course, and Busta Rhymes surprised you on the track Fly on the Wall. Apparently Busta and J-Rock have been pretty close for a minute now. That was dope to find out. But beyond that, J-Rock's 90059, go buy that. It's not even a question. Go get it right now. You watching this video? At the end of it, open up iTunes, purchase that album. It's really good. Again, it is short. You'll get through it really fast. If your attention span is a little bit on the smaller side, we got you. J-Rock's got you. You in there. If for whatever fucked up reason you don't like J-Rock or anything good about rap music or TDE or anything like that, stay away. Also jump off a cliff while you're at it, because you have no business here. But beyond that, J-Rock, 90059, Unnamed Music Show, Young Larry Al Morgan. Y'all have a great day.